I want to talk to people about compounding. I really think that in this day and age where we have so much instant, we've forgotten that anything valuable is not instant. I'm not suggesting you need to go at this, it's going to take forever, okay? You need to go at it like it's a sprint, but you need to accept that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. A great marriage, you need to work at it every day. It's critical that day, but understand it's going to take time. It's going to happen over time. Raising great kids is not what you do any given day. It's what you do every day. Anything of value, okay, relationships, businesses, skill sets. We've all heard the 10,000 hours. Well, what did you think the people were doing for 10,000 hours? Okay, just showing up? No, they're getting better every day. And it's the compounding of them getting better every day that determines their success. I just want to talk to everybody about compound efforts. What do you want that you do not have, that you cannot get unless you change something? Because ultimately, that's what we're talking about. What do you want in a relationship? What do you want in a business? What do you want in skill sets? Whatever it is, what do I want that I don't have now that I can't get unless I change something? By the way, those are the only things worth getting anyways. The things that you have to change, you have to grow, you have to get better to accomplish that. So we talked a lot about last week about builders. A builder is a worker who refuses to settle for less than excellence. If I were going to pick maybe 4 or 5 characteristics of all the greats, it's this. I really think it's one of those commodities or those characteristics that's so unusual. Most people plan to succeed, which means they almost never succeed. A few people plan never to fail, which means they almost always succeed. Practicing or doing anything so it's successful versus preparing so it cannot fail. Do you settle for good enough or do you settle for excellence? A builder is a leader who takes people where they won't go on their own. If all you're doing is taking people someplace where they could have gone on their own, you're just like, you go see a play that escorts you to your seat. You could have got there. They're just escorting you. It's the coach. It's the person that dives into that relationship and coaches and pushes and encourages and all those kind of things. If you've got a team, how are you looking at that team? Are you somebody that takes people from where they are to where they could be? Are you somebody that takes people to places that they would have never gone on their own? A builder is an empowerer who frees teammates to build. So when we're talking about this, we're not talking about you're a boss. We're not talking about you constrict your people, put stiff boundaries on them and all that kind of stuff. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. If you're good at what you do, it should free them, empower them to go forward, okay? A builder is an inspirer who helps their teammates see themselves as winners. A builder is an individual of character, knowing that this is the foundation of lasting success. A builder is a giver who invests their most precious commodity, time, in others. A builder is a visionary who sees a reality far different than the mundane, trivial world of the ordinary. Are you painting a picture of what it's going to look like when we get there? A builder is a tough-minded leader who refuses, not that they don't have pain, okay? Most of them have way more pain than maybe the average person because they're going faster, they're going harder, they have more people that are shooting at them, all that kind of stuff, okay? It's not that they don't have doubt, they don't have hurt, they don't have fear, they don't have pain, okay? They just choose not to show it. Most of you that are parents, you don't transfer, at least I hope you don't transfer your fears onto your kids. They're just kids, right? Well, so is your team. They're infants in this business. Why should they carry your doubts? Why should they carry your fears? Why should they carry your pain? If you have fears, doubts, it's on you, okay? And by the way, we all have those. But it's not my job as the leader to put those on you. It's my job as the leader to protect you from that stuff.